Is it possible for your newborn baby to have separation anxiety? Well, that's a question I was asked by a mom recently. Hello, it's Dr. Obidi here of the Newborn Prep Academy. And like I said, mom had asked me recently if her baby possibly had separation anxiety because she wasn't able to lay her down. Whenever, she tried to do so, her baby would cry and fuss, and she'll have to pick her back up and cuddle her and hold her. And so she was, worried, like, am I going to ever be able to set this baby down in their bassinet or crib, or stroller, and have them stay there quietly without crying because I am not holding them? Well, the simple answer is no. Your baby does not have separation anxiety. Separation anxiety, though, does develop. It's one of the normal developmental stages that a baby goes through, but that's usually closer to 9 months to 12 months of age. That's about when your baby starts to develop true separation anxiety, where they get really worried or stranger anxiety, when they get really worried when a stranger, someone they're not used to, really comes into their environment. But prior to that, though, as a newborn baby, your baby does not have separation anxiety. Now, they will cry, because they may prefer to be held. It is more comfortable to be held. Well, a lot of that really has to do with a baby's temperament and also whatever habit that they get used to. And so it's really important for you, first of all, if your baby does have a temperament where they are able to self-soothe very easily, I do want to encourage you, as much as it is such a beautiful feeling to hold your baby as close as possible, and you may be tempted to hold them every single moment of the day when you have the chance to. I will encourage you, for the baby who does that very easily, for you to allow them to be able to self-soothe and be satisfied being on their own, during periods of the day. So you're not really holding them every single time, like I said, even though you're tempted to. Now, for the other babies, though, their temperament is such that they do want to be held all the time. And so for those babies, you might have to work harder. And this is really not easy, I will admit. I did have one child who didn't like to be left on their own. And I had two other children who were okay with it. And so for my one child who wasn't, it did take some work. And it's going to require you at times allowing them cry a little longer for a few minutes at a time, 2, 3, 5 minutes, and reassuring them and stepping away and letting them sort of figure it out. Now, of course, for a brand new baby, you do want to attend to them when they're crying to make sure that they are not hungry or need to be changed, or that there's something, in the environment that is disturbing to them. But as long as your baby looks safe and is not hungry and is nice and dry, and there are times where it's okay to let them cry for a little bit, so they can learn to self-soothe. So again, a newborn baby doesn't have separation anxiety, but we can help to influence how much they cry when they're set down, depending on what we get them used to. Well, I hope this is useful. Again, this is Dr. Obidi of the Newborn Prep Academy. Wherever you're watching this, there are going to be links to resources that will help you confidently care for your newborn and enjoy taking good care of them. Well, till next time, bye.